Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a mukbang. I'm just going to be eating I'm going to be eating these. We have, let's have a look, see what we've got here. We have grapes, pineapple, strawberries, mango. Actually, when I said mango then, what I meant was kiwi fruit. But we do have mango, we have melon, we have apple. I was on the train, yeah. And I felt anxious. So I took a drug, it's called Busperone. And the anxiety left me completely. I didn't have a drink, I just swallowed it. And I got talking to this lovely lady. We talked all the way from Sandy to Peterborough, which was really nice. I've been at my mum's all day. And I had a really good time. And I've waited a very long time to feel okay in myself. For some reason, that kind of left me for about a year. I remember being at my mum's and feeling so okay. You know, one time, I think it was Christmas, and I slept over. And I remember, and I even made a YouTube video about it, how I was at my mum's a couple of weeks ago, yeah, maybe 3, not sure. And I had this strong feeling like, why don't I feel okay? I so want to feel okay. And I quickly realised that the reason I was having that feeling was because I was going to feel okay soon. And I was right, because it came true. And I'm not sure how I'm going to eat all this fruit, because I had a massive Sunday dinner. Okay, so I let in triggers, right? And it turned me into somebody I really didn't like. That's what happened. I thought it'd be healing. I thought it'd be good for me. I thought it was a good idea. And I got a negative reaction of someone, and I resonated with it. But at least I tried it. Actually, that was yesterday. I got given clonazepam by my doctor. I was seriously fucked up, and one thing it taught me, because I took two that day, was that, well, what I've learned is that I have a feeling that people are judging me, and that it's a fear that people will start speaking badly about me or towards me. And it's anxiety. It's just anxiety, and I can fix it by taking a Buspirone. But if I don't take anything, people do start talking about me. And I guess they can sense the fear, the anxiety. And it builds and builds and builds, and they talk about me more and more and more, until my anxiety is just completely out of control. And I live my life on medication that keeps me alive. Without my antipsychotics, I could be dead. Without the anti-anxiety medication, I could be dead. I need to get myself into a positive space. which is that what I just told you that I learned about when I feel like people are going to start being mean, all I need to do is to take an anti-anxiety pill. And I'm kind of leaning towards only taking clonazepam when my anxiety is completely out of control. For a while I thought I was allergic to coffee. But today I had a couple of cups and it did nothing to me. It didn't cause me any anxiety at all. And I was craving something, some kind of drug. I didn't know what drug I was craving, but I was craving a drug so hard, right? It was hurting me. And I had a coffee and it just went away. And my history around that is that I'd been having 2 barista strength coffees a day, every day for a while, yeah. And when I freaked out with post-traumatic stress disorder, 100% freak out, it lasted an hour. It was full on for an hour. And I gave up coffee like that. And it's clear that I'm still addicted to it. So what I'm going to do is have a barista strength coffee every morning. I have drugs I can take for anxiety, though I had one of those coffees one morning and I was really rude to someone, and that was because of anxiety. And since that day, I'd not touched coffee at all because I felt that it wasn't fair to be rude to anyone. But like I say, I've got pills that I can take when I have anxiety to prevent all that. I'm getting back into spirituality videos. There's parts of them that I need to be careful with. Just like when I read the Bible, there was part that I needed to be careful with that, especially the part about do not judge. Reading that made me very weak and it made me a doormat. And things have kind of gone full circle, and now I do see that to judge people is wrong, and that I can have boundaries without doing that. I don't know. And I'm aware, right, that being able to take these drugs to help my anxiety, well, it's just about a year ago, yeah. Same time of year, roughly. No, it's not actually. But it is about a year ago. I went through a period where I was triggered non-stop for about a week. And what I can do is I can take my drugs for a week. I feel like it's just like, I'd call it a relapse, but it's a very short relapse of anxiety, and things will get back to normal and I'll be fine. And it tells me that it's like the receptionist said when I was at my doctor's. They're not saying anything. All these years I've spent believing that people would treat me different, that people would be rude. And it's just... And now the situation is that I'm free. I'm free from feeling that I'm persecuted. It's like, in spiritual circles, it's like I've released all that. And I was holding that I couldn't do this transition no more, you know. I was holding that the more feminine I got, the worse the abuse got. Stuff like that. And I was just releasing into an awareness where it was all in my head. And you know, I have other goals. I have the goal of getting a job, a full-time job that's well paid, a job that I enjoy. I have a goal of having friends. I have a goal of living in a good area. I have a goal of enjoying really... nearly orgasmed as I said it. Really great sex. I have a goal that I'm happy all the time. I have a goal that I spend more time with my mother, which I will do soon, as soon as I've started working a bit more, got more into working. She'll want to see me more. She doesn't want to hold me back by having me round twice a week when, you know, really I should be working. But when I am working, on my days off, I can see her. I think I'm going to roll a spliff. And I also think I need to keep this video under half an hour, because otherwise it's not going to upload. Because on my phone, it's actually uploading right now over Wi-Fi as I'm filming it. But I have a feeling if it goes over half an hour, I'm going to have to upload it manually and wait about 16 minutes. So I'm going to go. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.